put me on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bucks, they're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at center. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Allen. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And here we are, Brent, right around the midway point of the season. When you play, did you ever hit a rookie wall?
I really didn't, Kevin, but it all depends on the minutes that you're playing. If you're coming off the bench for 15 or 20, you probably don't get in that position. But if you are a full-time starter as a rookie and you have that opportunity, man, that schedule, that can mount up on you.
Now here's McCollum. The pass to Williamson, the 8-footer. And the shot is long. Now, Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The drive by Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And when Zion Williamson, Brent, is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs.
Shooting 2. And that one misses. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
He hits the second from the line. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Here's Ingram, following the score by Damian Lillard. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Ingram setting a pick for McCollum. The 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Shooting two. And he can't get the first one. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent, and he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going, trailing by 5. Pass to Valanciunas. Middleton against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Portis. Lillard against McCollum. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
Pass to Allen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Ingram. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
Ingram that time just staying with that shot and knocking it down.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's Portis atop the key. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Allen for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lillard, a screen on Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lillard against McCollum. And the pass to Williamson. Shoots over Portis. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Middleton against Jones. Portis a screen on Jones. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's McCollum. He has yet to score.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Middleton looking it over. Pass to Portis. Over Ingram. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a bot. On him every time he's down there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Checked in for Allen. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. Pelicans trail by 3. Passes to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
You love the energy of Jose Alvarado. He just brings it on the floor. A clear fan favorite.
Has such a unique style of basketball, the way he goes about his business. And if a coach is smart, you're not trying to change it one bit. Jose brings all of that and mixes it up every single night.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Alvarado. So it's the Bucks now. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Now here's Middleton. Last time out he had 14 points. Pass to Lillard. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the captain. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Alvarado. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside. Outside Portis. Over Valanciunas. Portis can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Alvarado finds Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 9 points.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
There's Avanti. That 3 off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth 3-point release.
Kicks it to Lillard. Passes it to Portis. Over Williamson. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Alvarado finds Valanciunas. Giannis against Williamson. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram outside. Alvarado up top. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to Lillard. Portis' screen on Valanciunas. That's a 2 from Lillard. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson in the post. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Now here's Williamson. And there it is for him. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on C.J. McCollum. David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now, here's Lillard. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Cleveland.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Lillard surveying the D. The pass to Portis. And he lays it straight in. Portis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Lillard. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Williamson. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. That's a 2 from Lillard. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Cavaliers. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Portis is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's the captain in at the 1. And so here is New Orleans, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep, and the basket by McCollum.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
Middleton outside. Lets it go with the 3. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Now McCollum after the missed 3 from Bobby Portis. Nance a screen on Beasley. McCollum feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Beasley. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look from Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Allen subbed in for Malik Beasley. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Bucks trail by 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Middleton the pass to Lopez. McCollum against Allen. Back to Lopez. The baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
McCollum, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The captain passes to Middleton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
That's a focus you just can't teach a young guy. Jones showing he's got that kind of focused demeanor.
Pass to Crowder. Kicks it down to Middleton. Over Jones. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
Inside, Middleton's so dangerous. Just a cunning scorer in the paint.
McCollum passes to Jones. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 6. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
And then slams it in.
Yeah, you can throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Middleton up top, defended by Jones. Middleton against Jones. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Middleton.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 5.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And remember that 2023 dunk contest, Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the finals.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. Kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
And he makes that one. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's the captain. He's defended by Alvarado. Lopez a screen. There's Avanti. Can't cash in from the high post.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 7. Jones, the pass to Nance. From the high post, it's good. Ingram's got 8.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Allen kicks to Giannis. Passes it to the captain. Bucks passing it around. Ingram with the steal. To the inside. Jones dishes to Ingram. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Time now for an injury report. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Bobby Portis. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Chris Middleton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for the captain. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for McCollum. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Jones against Lillard. Pass to Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Portis has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the defense having a hard time keying on Lillard right now because he's trying to make some plays, so keeping them honest.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. And stolen by Portis. It's Allen on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Crowder. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Ingram against Lillard. Outside Portis. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williamson against Lillard. There's the pass to Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. Bucks trail by 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Ingram. He's pulled in a lot of votes, nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Nance outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Ingram against Allen. Outside Crowder. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Pelicans with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And it's Lillard missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Williamson outside. 16 feet away. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Williamson. Ingram's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Giannis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Giannis. Trailing by 10. Oh, big time move by Giannis out of the combo.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Ingram against Crowder. Ingram right side. Shoots over Crowder. And it's Ingram missing. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Crowder kicks to Lillard. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, Nance in position. Crowder with the steal. 1:21 left to play here in the half. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Alvarado with it. Tries the spin move. Pass to Williamson. Over onto Tacumbo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
But the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder, and then for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance, and McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And he can't hit the second.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Middleton for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Valanciunas. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Valanciunas has got his 2nd basket.
Well, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Man, there's some sharpshooters on this list. I would love that opportunity to swat each and every one of their shots.
What if they ran off 3 screens first?
Wouldn't matter. I'd go right through those.
And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas? We've seen some good stuff from him in this game.
The hot hand, he's making it look effortless. Has the defense looking for answers, but so far, they're failing the test.
Sounds like Professor O'Neal is giving the D an F. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6, setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Now here's Ingram. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Here's Ingram. Valanciunas inside. Lopez is there. Goes back up. Good D by Lopez.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Lopez, a screen on Ingram. Here's Middleton. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
Lillard against McCollum. Ingram outside. He kicks it to Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Giannis. Lopez with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Shot's good by Middleton.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Now Valanciunas. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. That one good for 2.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Lopez, a screen on Jones. The pass to Lopez. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Jones. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Williamson. No good that time. Giannis with some nice D.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
New Orleans in the lead. Ingram kicks to McCollum. And there's the feed to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. McCollum against Lillard. Lopez, a screen on McCollum. 3-pointer, Lillard. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ingram against Allen. Valanciunas with a screen on Allen. Here's Ingram. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Jones for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 3. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pulls it from 20. And again, the Bucks miss. The Pelicans have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. McCollum finds Williamson. Ingram outside. Jones against Allen. Puts it up from 17. Jones, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Back to Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Lopez. Three-pointer, Lillard. Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
McCollum against Lillard. McCollum dishes to Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Allen. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Ingram against Allen. Lopez from long range. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Ingram against Allen. 3 on the clock. And it's Ingram missing. Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Lillard against McCollum. They need this one. Green for 2 points. Lillard's got 20.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your fallen partners.
Captain's checked in for the Bucks. And New Orleans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. McCollum passes to Ingram. Poked away. Here's the captain. He's got 5. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Ingram. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The shot, no good. Pelicans leading by 4. Passes it to McCollum. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Antetokounmpo. Here's the captain. He's covered by Ingram. Middleton for 3, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11 points. McCollum outside. Williamson in the post, defended by Middleton, and that one's good. Ingram
just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Bucks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Giannis. Hits it down to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Pelicans leading by 4.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's McCollum. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Clock at 6. There's the 3.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And into the floor is your Bucks coach. Let him hear you, Bucks fans.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then for New Orleans, Nance comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brandon Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. He dishes it to Williamson. And
okay. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Alvarado. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard outside. The captain passes to Middleton. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Crowder's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now the pass to Alvarado. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Right through the D for the layup. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Lillard. McCollum outside. Back to Alvarado. It's up a 3. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Alvarado. Passes it to Williamson. Shoots over Crowder. And it's Williamson missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead, ending the third quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.